Hey everybody, this is Jeff at Horseback Wisdom. So I want to do a quick video about something. This one's actually about horses, and it'll be about Jesus too. But anyway, so in a nutshell, let's say you want to have a round pan. You can do a lot of things. You can go out and buy a commercial metal round pan. Going to cost you for a 40-footer, probably, I don't know, $2,500, $3,000. And then you got these metal tubes, but you can move it around. I'm not saying it's a bad way to go. Or you can construct a wooden round pan. Cost you, I don't know, maybe $1,000 in material. And for about the same size, maybe $1,500 in material. But I came up with an idea. I haven't seen it anywhere else, but I got it from a female veterinarian. And the reason is, she said she was tired of seeing horses that were severely injured in round pans. So let's say you have a metal round pen, and have you ever trained a stallion or a wild horse? Somebody brought you a horse to train, and the horse just was never gentled, and it just goes nuts. You're trying to lope it or trot it or even get it to do some groundwork in the round pen, and it smashes out of a round pen. I've actually seen a Ray Hunt clinic where that happened, and that's to him. I mean, goodness. So I thought, well, gosh, if he has an issue like that, there's no chance of me not. So, and I have seen horses injured. I've seen horses injured, especially in wooden round pens. And this veterinarian said that she's treated so many horses for severe lacerations and puncture wounds because they'll break through a round pen and the splinters will just get into their chest or whatever. And some of them are so severe that the horses have to be put down. So I thought, well, how can I, one, build a round pen that's super safe, two, one that doesn't cost a whole lot, and that I can move around if I want. So I came up with this idea. So let me show you. So basically what it is these posts, these are the 5-inch thick wooden posts. These connectors right here, and this horse fence. Now this is electric 2-inch horse fence, but the key to this round pen is I don't ever use electricity with horses. I don't think it's right. That's my personal opinion. Some people will say I'm stupid, and that's fine. Hopefully they'll be standing in front of me when they say it. But anyway, so I can tell them about Jesus. But so I don't ever use electricity with horses. And this one's not finished, but let me show it to y'all. So this is what it looks like. So it's going to have 4 strands, okay? And then the gate will be over here. So what I do is put these posts in the ground, okay? And then measure off the connectors. I measured them at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 feet. And then I'll stretch this electrical 2-inch horse tape. Now, why do I use 2-inch? Because it's visible to the horses. You can use thinner tape, and some people put thin wire around and use a real thick top rail. I want the horses to have every chance to see this fence. So anyway, this is it. So what was the cost of doing this? Oh, it's okay, before that. So somebody will say, obviously, well, what about a horse that gets angry and tries to run through the fence? Okay. Well, a horse that gets angry or scared and tries to run through a metal round pen is going to get into a bunch of metal pipes. They could get their leg caught in the pipe. They could break their leg, but they're going to get through that round pen. Folks, a horse weighs anywhere from 800, or if you're training a colt, 500 to 1,500 pounds. And if that animal wants to get out of somewhere, it's going to get out of somewhere. I've had horses kick down 2x6s, and anyway. So let's say a horse wants to get through this round pen. So the horse is upset, angry, and he or she decides to run through here. Guess what's going to happen? They're going to push on this tape, okay? There's going to be 4 tapes. Each one has a tensile strength of about 1,000 pounds. So that horse is going to go through a 4,000-pound set of tapes. Now, can a horse get through that? Sure. And what's going to happen? He or she will get through that, and they'll struggle, but they'll be going through some tape. They won't be injured. They won't be hurt. They're probably going to bounce back and come back into the ring, the pen. But if not, they'll go through that tape and out into the pasture or wherever. And no harm, no foul. I'll go get them, rope them if I have to or not. But chances are they won't go through it. That's 4,000 pounds. Chances are they'll hit it. It won't hurt them. They'll see it's not really an obstruction. It'll give, and they'll just stay here in the pen. But again, if not, let's say they break it. Okay, a 600-foot spool of that tape costs $60. So what's the total cost to build a round pen like this? Well, those posts were 10 bucks each. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 15 of them, so that's 150 bucks. $60 for the tape. $50 for the connectors. All the hardware, let's say another $25. So you're talking about a little bit less than $300 to build a round pen. Oh, that doesn't include the gate. So it's going to be 75 bucks. So let's say $375 to build a fully functioning round pen. And the other thing is, you can build it whatever size you want. This one happens to be 45 feet, but you can build a 60, 80, 100, 200 foot round pen if you want to. Anyway, just thought I'd pass this out. I'm not recommending that you do this. Not better than anybody else has ever done it. But it's just something to think about. And I hope you're blessed in Christ. Bye-bye.